I receive many video requests about crypto projects from you guys, and the community is king, so let me, the prince, cover them for you. We will look at 5 small to mid-cap projects using the approach you know and love from my videos, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys mostly picked some great projects right there. So without any further ado, let's go. Welcome back, guys. If you're new to my channel and have not subscribed yet, please ask yourself why and do it now. You really don't want to miss any of my next videos now that this cycle's bull market is in full action. Alright, under my video Top 7 AI Crypto Coins and the Secret to Win Big, Moonback Chris wrote, please make a video about Arkblock, ABT. Would like your take on it? Subscribe. Good guy. So first and foremost, what is Arkblock? And on the website they say it's a total solution for building decentralized applications, which at first glance sounds a bit like upgraded Ethereum, which when looking at their white paper is not too far-fetched. Arkblock intends to be blockchain 3.0, which is a step from blockchain 2.0, which is Ethereum, which itself is a step up from blockchain 1.0, which is Bitcoin. And the main objective of Arkblock is to remove the barriers that have kept blockchain from being adopted by the general public. So they basically aim at mass adoption and the end user ease of use of dApps. And for that, they basically have the whole stack. They don't rely on layer 2s and other external factors, as it seems to me, and they're working with all the narratives. NFTs, AI, decentralized storage, even their own domain naming service. Also, they claim their applications can support almost any blockchain service, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, various Ethereum compatible chains, Solana, etc. That sounds like a very big plan. I mean, they basically want to combine everything of the crypto space into one blockchain and make it even better than all of the other ones. Kind of sounds too good to be true. Also, this takes massive effort and massive development time to make this all come true. The coin is a mid-cap, so $167 million. It was launched in February 2018, so it's been around for some time. And it didn't really perform too good in the last 2 cycles, as you can see here. In the last cycle, 2021, it basically remained flat through the whole bull market and just had a decent pump in the echo bubble 2019. But very recently, we can see a massive uptrend forming since December 2023. So is this just hype, or does it mean they really start to deliver on their promises? On their official Twitter page, which is mediocre in follower count, but they're quite active in posting, they posted on December 17th, 2023, so exactly the time the pump started. Why did Arkblock take so long? Where's the momentum? Did you know that it takes 5 to 8 years for VC, DID, and ZKP platforms to be fully developed? With over 6 years of hard work under our belt, we can confidently say that the efforts that have been put forward to complete this platform is fully functional and ready for enterprise and individual use. So yeah, this should explain the pump. Now time will tell if they really can live up to their promises. What's obvious is that they're not listed on too many exchanges, just Gate.io, Coinbase and BitGet. They definitely need to be listed on a lot more exchanges. Also, what's important to mention is that Arkblock lies within the blockchain infrastructure narrative, or short DePIN, which is getting more and more traction this cycle. What I don't like too much is that there's not too much information about the team. There's this trailer and Robert Mao, the CEO and chief architect, is presenting the project, but apart from that, nothing about the team. Only the information to join the Arkblock team. Also, the fully diluted market cap is nearly double that of the market cap, but I cannot find any information about token unlocks or allocations, just that there's been an ICO in February 2018, which raised $45 million. So from that side, not too great. If you have further information, please let me know down in the comment section. When looking at the price chart, it looks actually very healthy as an uptrend. And here you can see the uptrend was very shallow until December 7th, where they posted on Twitter that they're fully functional, and then price surged. And from top to bottom of this rally, it already did around 30x. So just speaking from the chart, you can see there's basically no big dips and there's pump after pump. So for me personally, it's a coin for trading. I don't know with all the missing information if this is a great investment. The next request comes from Paul. A sleepy narrative, take a look at VenorChain vanry. It looks really good and it's early. By the way, shout out to Paul, one of my first and most active subscribers. So VenorChain is focused on the entertainment industry. So gaming, VR, AR for the metaverse and so on. This is also the first thing they tease on their website. And when looking at their ecosystem, they say they have Venor Gaming and Venor Eco. And Venor Eco is something completely different. As far as I understood, it measures blockchain energy consumptions and should help brands communicating this to their audience. Also for gaming, they have a lot of functionality, so meaning micropayments, digital asset marketplaces, the building of gaming economies through rewards and crafting modules, and a lot more. In their documentation, on the other hand, they claim there are new kind of layer 1 blockchain solution designed for mass market adoption. And they say, as they have over a decade of experience in entertainment, gaming, VR, AR, AI, and the metaverse, they understand the pain points of these industries, which are mostly high transaction costs, sluggish transaction speeds, and complex onboarding. And with VenorChain, they tackle all these challenges and therefore want to improve the user experience. So high transaction costs and sluggish transaction speeds, that is something that so many other projects are also working on. And the improvement on onboarding and mass adoption is something that I hear very often this cycle. I mean, Arkblock just stated that they want to improve mass adoption, and also great projects like Sui, which I already covered on this channel, also mainly work on mass adoption and user experience. So apart from that, there is not too much information in the documentation of VenorChain, just the obvious stuff like their token is used for block rewards and the app ecosystem can be staked and so on. What I like very much is that they present their team right on their homepage, and these are guys who really know what they're doing. The CEO is Jawad Ashraf and is a tech entrepreneur for 30 years. He already drove the entertainer Dubai's tech transformation to a $100 million exit. Also, Gary Bracey, the co-founder and chairman, is a BAFTA-nominated games veteran with 35 plus years of experience, and the other team members are very experienced as well. They also have some great partnerships with Google Cloud, the Emirates Digital Wallet, and Brink Gaming, and they also work with many projects in the Web3 ecosystem, for example, Paul AI, which I already covered, also Third Web and Wallet Connect. So these are well known in the space. So if we look at the token of VenorChain, vanry, we can see it's around $250 million in market cap, meaning it's a mid-cap as well, and the fully diluted market cap is nearly double that. On the top we can see there's a note that the token has been rebranded, and this is because Vanr is around for some time, but as Virtua, with a ticker symbol TVK. This was revealed in November 2023, so not too long ago, and holders will of course be able to swap their TVK tokens to vanry tokens and get the same amount in return. As the project has originally been launched in December of 2020, it's already listed on many major exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, BitGet, and so on. I especially like that it's listed on Kraken, as this is a quality measure, which I mentioned in many of my videos. Kraken is more picky in listing projects and therefore altogether offers less tokens than the other exchanges. By the way, on Coinbase and Kraken, the ticker symbol is still TVK, in case you search for vanry and don't find it. Also, they're very active on Twitter, they post daily and have nearly 150,000 followers, so love to see that. Then of course we should also look at tokenomics, and luckily there's data about allocations and at least textual information about the unlocks. The team has 10% and a 12-month lock, which I very much like, shows for team conviction. That's basically the perfect combination you can see for a team allocation. Then there's 20% ecosystem reserve, which slowly gets unlocked. It's normally used to be reinvested into the project, so that's a very important part. We're on 7% for business development and partnerships. That's also good. Nearly 6% for seed investors, nearly 21% for private sale investors, and there's been an ICO in 2018, only 5%. These three allocations are partially unlocked at the beginning and then will be weekly unlocked. This is okay. What I again like very much is that the advisors who have just 5% are also 1 year locked, same as the team. What pretty much surprises me is that 20% alone is allocated to marketing. This is kind of a big budget, and I mean, this position, same as the ecosystem reserve, is reinvested into the project, but at first sight it seems a bit too much. But I'm pretty sure the team has its reason for that. Maybe they're looking for extreme growth. So judging by fundamentals and tokenomics, this looks pretty good, I have to admit. Now, if we have a look at the chart, we can see there has been a long accumulation range throughout the bear market, and then in October, similar to the other altcoins, it started a big rally. Also, the momentum picked up heavily that it will transform from Virtua to vanry. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that momentum at the moment is very strong. The DNA of the token, and if you watch my past videos, you know that I look for kind of a character or DNA in every token that reveals itself in the way how its price moves. And vanry has this obvious extreme pumps, slow bleed outs, accumulations, strong pumps, and then it repeats itself. And this is in sideways ranges such as this one, as well as in uptrends. Strong pumps, bleed out, strong pump. Now, at the time of recording, we are forming this kind of flag here. And with current momentum, I would not be surprised if we break out to the upside and continue this uptrend. Of course, we have to keep in mind there has been a flag forming here as well, and we broke out to the downside first. Same here in this case. Therefore, we have to wait and see how price reacts to this channel, especially how it will react when it meets this midline and the top line, or if it breaks the bottom line here with a candle close. For longer term price targets, I would look, of course, at the 0.618, which we could approach very soon, and then at the 0.618 as the next target, which also coincides with this support and resistance zone. This price zone also sits in the vicinity of the 2.618 from this downwards move before the recent uptrend started. All right, next one. James commented, thanks for the info. Will you ever cover Fidium? The project looks great and the tokenomics are excellent. All right, let's have a look, shall we? Fidium targets the banking sector and offers an all-in-one crypto neo-banking app. So it's a bit like Revolut, just fully focused on crypto. Apart from that, there are a lot of projects who are doing this kind of thing, where you hold crypto on a wallet, then you can spend it everywhere, and every time you spend something, the spent dollar amount will be deducted from your crypto funds, so it will be converted automatically. Same as VenorChain, Fidum was rebranded. Previously, it was named Blockbank, and it's not just a virtual crypto wallet, you can also order a physical Visa card and use it just like any other card, for example, to pay your groceries. Also, they're not just into crypto banking, they also hopped onto the AI narrative and introduced the AIBB, which is the most advanced AI backend crypto application to understand the market, grow wealth, and protect investments. And it does that by aggregating and analyzing information across markets, allowing users to make easier, more informed, and potentially more profitable trades. At the moment, this is still in beta. It's possible to join a waitlist, and you can think of AIBB just like ChatGPT, but with all the most important and recent market data in its backend, meaning you can chat with it back and forth and find out about projects and tokens in an interactive way. If we look at partnerships, there is a very obvious banner on top of the website which states that they partnered with MasterCard. And this partnership came into existence as Fidum was announced as the overall winner of MasterCard Lighthouse Finitive, which is the leading startup partnership platform in the Nordics and Baltics. And as winners of this competition, they will receive ongoing support from MasterCard. And they can also pitch for StartPath, MasterCard's global startup engagement program. There is 3 founders, Anastasia Plotnikova, Darren Franceschini, and Kelk de Cruz. Combined, all of the team members have years of experience and proven skills in the banking, crypto, and blockchain industry. When looking at the Fidium token, we can see it's a mid-cap on the brink to a small cap, and the fully diluted market cap is pretty much the same, so there is no token unlocks. The token launched in January this year, but this is because of the transition. The old token was named B-Bank and was launched in May 2021. What's pretty obvious is that the old token was only launched on one big centralized exchange, and that was Gate.io, and the new Fidium token is not listed on any central exchange. So it's pretty much very early for this project, and judging by this, it actually makes for a pretty good small to mid-cap project that could see big gains if it starts to pump, which at this current point not really happened. We're basically going sideways since its launch. On TradingView, I can only find Fidium measured in wrapped Ethereum on Uniswap, and there it did around a 4x at the beginning, but since then it just had a downtrend. At this stage, it's hard to do technical analysis, and to me, this project is something to put in your moon bag. Project seems fundamentally strong and definitely could pump. Good, next in line, Emir commented, Deep South AI, 9 million market cap, 1 million supply, partner Nvidia, IBM, and so on. New token. Well, let's see. It's a pretty new project, and it is an innovative system that utilizes neuromorphic computing to develop an AI application with multiple functions. And if you ask yourself what neuromorphic computing is, this is a process that mimics the human brain's structure and functionality using artificial neurons and synapses to process information. So it's basically a whole new approach to build computers. Most of our computers are built with the von Neumann architecture, where you basically have a CPU, a central processing unit, input devices, output devices, and a memory unit. So as you can see in this image by a research publication, the neuromorphic architecture mimics the human brain, has spike inputs or impulse inputs, compared to the von Neumann architecture, which uses binary in and output for the CPU and memory to work with it. And this is of course the next big thing in AI, because the von Neumann architecture has some bottlenecks, such as computational power limitations, data transfer bottlenecks, and scalability issues. So inarguably, this is the future of AI and computing, and it's a thing that is researched for some time now, but I doubt that this little Deep South AI coin will set the state of the art ahead in this industry. Judging by their white paper, they are just using the APIs of OpenAI, Grok, Google Gemini, and SpikeGPT. Also, their Twitter account is pretty small. They only have 8.5k followers, but they are pretty active. The next thing is, on their official Medium account, they claim to partner with NVIDIA. And then they go on and say they're now part of the NVIDIA developer program. Now, having a partnership with NVIDIA is something completely different to be part of a developer program. A developer program just means that you're able to use the APIs and frameworks from a company. For example, to be able to upload iOS apps into the App Store, you need to be part of the Apple developer program, which I personally know because I myself was in the Apple developer program when I was 15 years old and published my first iOS app. The only thing that looks legit is this article of the Western Sydney University, which is one of Australia's leading research institutions. And here it says, the world's first supercomputer capable of brain scale simulation is being built at Western Sydney University, and this is actually Deep South. But it doesn't say anything about blockchain and that it has to do with some token. So my personal conclusion is that Deep South AI is kind of an AI meme coin and just uses the name of this really revolutionary neuromorphic system supercomputer. To me, it's highly unlikely that these two are affiliated in any way. If you have more information that contradicts my opinion, please let me know down in the comment section as always. Of course, it's a meme coin. It has to do with AI. If AI pumps, probably Deep South will pump as well, but I would be very cautious. Since its launch in January this year, it already 10x'd. If you want, so you can put it in your gamble bag. Maybe it does some more multiples. And who knows, this kind of projects might get rug pulled. So yeah, you do you. There's just one warning of CoinGecko, and that is the contract creator can make changes to the token contract, such as disabling cells, changing fees, minting, transferring tokens, etc. And if a token contract can disable cells, it can basically lock you in your positions, making it only possible to sell the token for the creators, and you have to watch how it rides to zero. So next project. Blablaskus commented, hey, can you make a video on Starling, please? As it didn't provide a ticker symbol, I suspect it's this coin with ticker symbol STARL. It's a small cap project with $47.9 million and the fully diluted market cap around the same. It's not a new project. It's been launched in July 2021. It had a run in the last bull market, but since then it's pretty much dead, with a bounce in October and just recently in March. There is no website, and their official Twitter account says it's officially no longer under development. The team, minus their founders, is now at Warped Games. So yeah, not too much to say about this. Also, the Twitter account of Warped Games is very small, only 4,000 followers. So yeah, this project is dead, obviously. But it's still there, listed on OKX.io, etc. And it might be used for pump and dump schemes, so be very careful. If you're into this, if you like to gamble with this kind of scenarios, go for it. But I strongly advise you to not do it. I mean, there's so many better opportunities in crypto. Don't lose your money and time on coins like that. So as you can see, we had a bit of everything. VenorChain and Fidum look amazing. For Arkblock, we have to wait and see. And Deep South and Starlink, that's a big no-no. Let me know down in the comment section which of the projects looks most interesting to you. I only make the best content possible for you guys, the greatest runner-up crypto community out there. I am planning a whole lot more, and I'll give you first insights about that when we hit 1,000 subs on this channel. So subscribe now if you want to be part of the Philprints community, and smash that like button if you like this video. Also have a look at my best-in-class altcoin reviews and my latest video. All of this was not financial advice. Please always do your own research and due diligence. This was Philprints for you. Crush the markets. Until next time, goodbye.